Way and it also on the PlayStation, but it is not as well. It's somehow not quite as good as the two games we have played. Oh, Rush. So, Master's Fury, you may have seen me play that a lot the past couple weeks. Now this game is actually known. I feel like this game's very quiet. But yeah. So, Master's Fury got picked up by a Japanese company that I cannot find information for, but I assume that they were a recording company. And got redubbed, basically remade from the ground up with the same graphics that have been scaled horribly now. And it's weird. After playing so much of Master's Fury, I'd say this game is technically better. And I don't know if it's Stockholm Syndrome speaking. It has to be. But this is like a slight touch better than I remembered it being. Maybe it's, again, that I've played so much Master's Fury that this seems like a competent game by comparison. But what I said about Master's Fury being better, that is not true. This is the better game. Maybe not visually, but... unfortunately, the same, like, kind of unreliable controls are still a problem. Also, despite this being a Japanese release... Yep. That is not a good, hold on. Weak punch and weak kick and strong kick. What the hell control scheme is this? Oh, wait, I guess. Wait, what? I don't know. Oh, God. How... So, no, I want... So... setting up the controls for this is a pain in the ass. Alright. Alright, but we fumbled there anyway. Okay. That was weird. Like, it wasn't like... okay. That wasn't me, right? Like, that was... Maybe it was me, I don't know. Anyway. Is the music not playing right? Whatever. We're, oh god, it just stopped after that loop. Alright, there we go. Oh wait, no, I had one, speaker off my ear. The music's working perfectly. So, Kang Pung, the Korean hero from, Master's Fury, is now turned into the Japanese... quote-unquote green-haired Japanese hero, Takuya Kitazawa. Tony Rung has now become Long Wei. Kind of looks like his portrait. Just, you know, the wrong color headband and everything. Kong Tai Kwan is basically the same as he was before. I think his name might be slightly different in this. Yeah, they didn't even bother to edit that part out. Maybe he's really into Taekwondo, I don't know. Yes, we are. This game is not a bootleg. The original game might as well be. Jane Isabelli has now become Michelle, a French policewoman, who, again, that icon and that person, absolutely not the same. Speaking of, Tunga has now become Gamp, who kind of looks like Hager in the icon, because I think they mistook his mouth for a mustache. Pearl Jack has now become Bill Guards, with the fighting style in his profile being brute force and uncalled for techniques. Apparently, according to the profiles in this version of the game, I am older than this person, which is bullshit. Siaki has now just become Jay. She is, oh god, I forgot to talk about the storylines of these characters, because now there's stories. This guy basically beats up poachers for a living, and his son got stolen by the Syndicate, or whatever. This guy works for the Syndicate. This lady, I think, at one point worked for the Syndicate, but now does not. She is known as the drug queen of, I don't know, New York or something, wherever this is taking place. Sakamoto has become, well, Sakamoto. He is also with the Syndicate, something I did not know until recently. He is one of the villains. And also, on this character select, they drew a little top knot onto the original sprite. That is not in-game. Abdul Jabba has now become Azara Witz. Also part of the Syndicate. Mr. Dave has now become Mr. Death. Also part of the Syndicate. I think like more than half of this roster are the villains. Actually, that's not true. I think there's an even split. But, now, look at the icon to the right here. That's what you get. Kill Rookie has now become Kane Zahart. I guess the main villain of this game, even though he was just like a dude in the original. Sakato is an unlockable boss character. He is now known as T660. So I'm going to be picking Sakato because his moves are kind of bizarre. Okay, so what I mean by kind of bizarre is that he has an insta-dizzy move, and this game has Desperation Supers. His instantly kills.
Round one. Fight.
So look at how the sprites got massacred for this remake here. I think my controls are backwards. Ugh. Okay. I think... Yeah, square is strong. Oh god, it's totally backwards, but whatever. Does not matter. I don't know, like, apparently whoever was working for Cinema Supply did not know how to scale sprites correctly. It kind of looks like they did! Okay. It doesn't have any meter, it's just, desperation. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to do half circle forward, twice, which is kind of a real, pain in the ass. That's the weird thing about this game. It looks worse, but it definitely is, like, kind of the better game. It looks like... Instead of a game from another universe, this just seems like a bad fighting game. As I was about to say, the soundtrack is better, but this track is just... Hi. Yeah, this is the crusty remake. Oh god. Whoa. The current voice of E Honda, everybody. One of his moves, forward 2 punches, is not working half the time. Don't know why.
You win. Round 3. Fight.
Also, I want to point out another thing about the quote-unquote Japanese character we're fighting. This building, it's an actual location in Korea. I forget what it's actually called, but, you know, it's like a gold skyscraper. It's like kind of a monument. So... What? What the hell was that? I am unsure what that did. I don't know if they ever went out of business. I can't find any information on them because they're... Okay, so that doesn't insta-dizzy. It just hits a lot. Oh god. Why does this game move so slow? Okay.
You win.
Oh, was it? That is not the same person. Not even close to the same person. For one thing, Sakamoto has sunglasses. That man does not. Like, I don't get the idea of trying to redesign characters, and when they're in the game, it's clearly not the same person. I mean, with, like, characters like Longway, it's so basic that, you know, whatever, but... It's like giving Kane long hair and then in-game, he's just a dude with a flat top. It's just like...
You win.
Also, Longway has now been given a stereotypical Chinese theme, because, you know, of course. Oh, that move, by the way. By the way, if you want Longway from Mugen, well, he's available for Mugen in all of his crusty glory. Tony Rung, not available for Mugen yet, because you know, that game just gotta. I think Long Wei may just be a bad pun on like a Chinese name, like Ron Wei. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he still has his wall jump from Faster's Fury. Interesting. Oh god, there's so much whiffing.
You win.
Well, sure thing, buddy. Oh, so his name is Tai Kang Tekong? I don't know if that's a Korean name or not.
Round 1. Fight.
So the funny thing about both of these games is that no matter what game you're playing, Kang Taekwon is busted as shit. Maybe not to the extent that he was in the first game, because apparently Azarl, or Abdul Jabba in this game, is by far the best character. Okay, can we get it to happen? Damn it, I got it to happen, then he just kicked me in the face. Okay. No. Damn it, I keep doing it, and then he just hits me. I don't know, that's a win pose, alright? Hey, you're, you low. Yeah. I feel like I'm at a low point. You missed, like, the actually, like, I'm not calling you out. I'm just the fact that, like, this is such a massive downgrade to what we were playing earlier. Like, Mario had, like, a cool, possibly trans Muay Thai lady in it. And we're just... We're back to basics. Fucking Unico. Wait, what? God. Okay, Kang. Okay.
You win.
I know. Those are some, the way they draw the ladies in this game, in the artwork,
One. Fight.
there are a few problems. Jane Isabelli's new voice, I can't say it fits very well. I'll go to the final one. What? The original sprites, even though they were stolen very blatantly, you know, at least didn't look crusty. Ugh. Oh, by the way, another massive thanks to Rockforge for supplying a document for the movesets, including the Desperation Super, which I hope you will be able to see sometime this century. Okay. Come on. There we go. So he breaks the stick, and fireballs come out. And if it hits, which it didn't there, it insta-kills. Video games, everybody. Like, gameplay-wise, like, it's like... if the inputs were just more reliable, and also if everything... Ugh. I don't know if I go that far, Cinder. I don't know, I think it's a... What the fuck?
You low.
What was that? We cannot change characters, unfortunately.
Round one.
I don't know, when it comes to, like, fighting games being bad, I'm kind of just getting... I don't know, I've grown tired of the whole hyperbolic, like, you know... Shaq Fu's the worst thing ever. Yeah, but Shadow's War Succession is way worse and stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I will say, right off the bat, I've played far worse than this. It is not good, but... Okay, so I found the throw button, and wow, that's a throw. Yeah, Hokuto no Ken for the SNES. That is, this controls way better.
You low. Round two. Fight.
I thought this game was supposed to be easy. Or console, it's like, oh, the AI, you know. You can beat the AI with just basics. Seem to be having a problem here. Maybe it's because I'm playing as a guy with a kendo stick, and the range is kind of, you know, kind of unreliable up close. By the way, those basics, he didn't have the crouching sword basics in Master's Fury. Those are new sprites, I guess.
You low.
None rage with left stick. So again, in either game, whether you're fighting Jane or Michelle, she is also very busted in either game. Just busted in a very different way. Because that Desperation Super is ridiculous. Okay. Try to get near me, come on. I don't think they do. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Come on, come on. Get it. Get it. Cheese us out. Oh, no. Oh. I'm not sure they all insta-kill. I think Sakamoto's does, though.
Fight.
So it feels like just whacking people with the sword is probably the best bet, except for if you're up close, in which case, ugh, it's probably this, yeah. And there's also that move, which is kind of just useless. Wow, I'm trying to throw her.
You win.
Oh boy. Yeah, Sakamoto, the most skilled man in the universe. Just this design is not even close to what you get. It's so ridiculous.
Round 1. Fight.
Also, it's using the 2P palette, so he's just like a Simpsons character in arcade mode. Voice actor-wise, he is like a billion characters in the 1999 Hunter x Hunter anime, and also a couple characters in the new anime. And also, he was Squallow in JoJo Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle, I think. So he is. I also think he's like that Hokuto no Ken looking dude from Cromartie High School. So Gamp has had voice acting history. So whenever you hear "Booty," you know who it is. Also, if you remember, this stage was kind of a nauseating mess in the remake. I mean, the original. Notice that it's completely static now. Because I think all the stages are, for the most part. Whoa! Okay, he just did the air kick. I don't know how he did it, but... I'm trying to throw him, and it is not working. Oh, right, the golden building. Right, okay. What the hell was that? Did he just, like, angle draw rotate? Oh, this is... Oh, hey, Eric. So, we're past the good games block for tonight. We should parsec both the Goik and Moyo games sometime. They're really cool. I fucking love those games. Here I am. Ending it with this.
Round 1. Fight.
I will say I love this theme. Even though it doesn't fit the stage at all. Or this character. Oh, OSW is still being sponsored in the background, apparently. Okay, so what I think I've kind of evaluated here, revisiting this game.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh yeah. Is that Master's Fury is completely incomprehensible. This game's just more tedious. But by God, we'll beat arcade mode at least. Because this dude's ending is hilarious. Master's Fury does have more comedy, yeah. It's definitely the funnier game. Okay. Come on, let me do it, let me do it. No. No. Okay, well.
You win.
You know what? We won that round, so. Bill, why is your theme so good? It's like kind of emulating incorrectly for some reason, but. The soundtrack to this. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Pearl Jack's music taste. Ugh. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. We got him with the Desperation Super.
You win.
I don't know why breaking your kendo stick makes fireballs come out, but. The flying steam style. Whether that's that is certainly artwork of Jay. Or sorry, Siaki. She is also a Simpsons character in arcade mode.
Fight.
So the way they coded this, like 2P always has the alternate palette. So everyone in arcade mode just looks weirder than usual. Yeah, that SD sprite. I wonder if that was actually like a sprite made for Master's Fury that they just didn't use.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
That Tatsu can re-Dizzy Infinite, by the way. Maybe I should have just went with Jay. This is me, or did they give the stage a bit more dimension in this one?
You win.
And of course, on the windscreen, it is just like completely incomprehensible. Doesn't the eye patch, like, the strap kind of go above the ear, not, like, under it? I just...
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, the kendo lamps, they don't follow us around anymore. They're actually chained in this version. Some sweet piano in this, Shit! 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 Yeah! Shit! Everyone would hear the current voice actor for E. Honda go, shit! Shit! Yeah! Shit! And yeah, I feel like the soundtrack definitely has, like, a distinctive era to its sound, and I think you're definitely on the mark with that. I saw one reviewer say there's like a bit of trance thrown in there. I don't know if I really hear that, but the soundtrack's not bad, except for a few tracks. But way better than Master's Furies. Like, holy shit, that is ear-piercing notes there. In fact, Kang, or Takuya's theme, is probably the closest to Master's Fury in this soundtrack. Yeah, Dragon Master's soundtrack was ambitious for an arcade game. Poor compression and having to be reduced to short loops aside, it had a pretty interesting sound to it.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, now to fight, what's his name from, Yakuza? I keep forgetting his name! Saigo? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Metro Arc, let me be. Yeah, Abdul-Jabbar did not fare very well with sprite comparison, but I have to say, his voice in this game is amazing, because it is just a dude that constantly screams. So, unlike Abdul-Jabbar, Azaro is by far the best character in this game. His teleports are a lot better. Let me see what this doc says about him after I whack him with the stick. Okay.
You win.
Rockford says, Azaro can teleport, he has the best overhead in the game, amazing fireballs that he can infinite with easily, strong normals, and great links. Also, wow. I know, it's Mr. Death. They spelled it right this time. I don't know what's going on.
Round 1.
His alt palette is one of the dullest color schemes I've ever seen in my life. Oh god, is Mr. Death a meme? What have I done? Daith. It's funny, I found out the voice actor for Mr. Death here. Also voices a character in the current Berserk anime, and the character just looks like this artwork's version of Mr. Death.
You win.
Yeah, well, I don't like calling them memes, but I appreciate the sentiment. Nah, I'm glad Mr. Death is having some traction, seriously. Also, Mr. Death's theme in this is really good, too. There's some seriously good tracks in this. I think my favorites is probably Kane's, which is coming up. It doesn't fit the character or stage at all, but... Also, the bartender's gone. Where'd he go? So before, Mr. Death was the sub-boss, and Kane was just a dude. But here... Oh. Thank you for the longest throw in the universe.
You win.
Yeah, Kane is now the sub-boss. Or Kill Rookie. And yeah, the fireballs are still, you know... Yeah, they still got the Korean design to it. And,
Round 1. Fight.
I will say Kill Rookie, because this is not fucking Kane's the Heart. This is just Kill Rookie. Like, come on. Not even the same dude. His theme rules, and I really like this, this palette for him. That is all the positives I have to say about this version of the character. Because it turns out this is the worst character in the game. His crouching, low jab, I don't think is any good anymore. And listen to this theme. God, that's so good. I put this on the elevator stage for Tekken Tag 2 and it fit like so well. Well, your OC has good taste now. It has both a good outfit and a good, good color scheme. Oh god. Yeah!
You win.
Also, Kane, I think, is just voiced by one of the producers. Yeah, the, crouching low punch isn't, busted anymore, it looks like. What the hell? Okay. Ah! Ugh. Okay. I think one of the, That's true, yeah. Unfortunately, this doesn't have the voice of, like, I don't know, That's probably literally what happened. Oh, oh god. Unfortunately, this works like Daraku Tenchi. You can just keep doing the desperation until,
You win.
Yeah, I don't know why there's so many Hunter x Hunter actors in this game. Robin, calling you, theorized that a lot of these games just blew the budgets on unrecognizable actors. Cause these aren't like superstar actors, but you know, I know their roles to some extent. Also, funny thing, this character voiced by Rock Howard, and is also the narrator as well. Oh yeah, I was noticing that Fist had like Akira Ishida in it. I think it's like, huh? Yep, the voice of Miles Edgeworth going, "Shut up! Shut up!" Yeah, I feel like, yeah, the Pretty Fighter series, the demographic they were going for. And it's just like, you know, what if we just like made the 3D game, but we also added a really racist character in it? It's like, oh god.
You low.
There's a Saturn version of that?
Fight.
Jesus. I will say the character design is awful, but it is one of the best moments on stream moments I've ever seen. Just like your reaction, like just hearing you get up out of the chair seeing that pause icon was like, good times. Oh. Okay, well. Come on. Yeah.
You low.
Fucking lost to the bit crushed mutant who he's so bit crushed right now you can't even tell that he might have the Rising Sun logo on his forehead, and I swear to God if that was the intention for Munico. There's something very I guess with that in mind, and just kind of how he looked in the first game. I don't know what's making me say this, but I think just the whole overtones of the character and the outfit. There's a very Riki-Oh vibe to this guy. You know what I mean? Oh, he has a projectile reflector. Okay.
You low. Round 2.
Thing is, you can't even tell it's a military outfit in this game because his pallet count is so low that none of the details. And of course, in this game, he is Australian, and he is Jay's brother. So, there's that. The funny thing is, there's tons of lore to this game. There's absolutely nothing on this guy, aside from what I just mentioned. And his real name is apparently Randy. So...
You win.
Also, that lose animation is really good.
Round 3. Fight.
I can totally see this guy in, the story of Ricky working for that one warden with the hook hand. Give me a Randy. You ain't no match for me, Randy. This is certainly some voice acting I am hearing. This theme is also kind of okay. Please end this, please. I swear to God.
You win.
Alright, so here's Sakamoto's ending. Okay, so the idea is I had to pause this because the ending goes by so fast you can't even see the artwork or dialogue or anything. So since he works for Kane, he busts into the vault. Because he loves money, you see. So, while Sakamoto here is dousing himself in money, yeah, so the ending is that Sakamoto broke into his vault and it's like, hey, I got money, then he got shot to death. There's your ending. What a... And yeah, that's, these sketches are definitely unfinished. I think there are like 3 endings where the character you finish the game with died. Bill, I think, gets killed by both Kane and Azarl near the end. Kong Tae Kong or Kai Tae Kwan or whatever his name is, he just dies of old age, basically. The rest, well, if Jay wins, Randy, that's just what I'm gonna call him now, he dies, but she doesn't. She just disappears. I don't know. feel like Randy's kind of the more interesting choice. Kane or Kill Rookie or whatever, he's just too obvious as a final boss. But at the same time, with how their plot is laid out. Because I know the drama, the CD drama, was like Kane called Jay, and from what I can understand, is like, hey, I need you to move like a bunch of drugs. And she's like, fuck off, Kane, I'm not doing that. He's like, well, what about your brother? You know, he's like a fucked up little gremlin now. And she's like, damn you, okay, I'll move the damn drugs for you. And, also, Jay is actually singing these songs, by the way. I didn't even notice that there was somebody named Michelle G. Bravo in the, write the words! But yeah, I can't understand how he got that way, or what the connection between him and Kane is. One of these days I'm gonna learn Japanese and transcribe that whole, Yeah, you ought to be thanking me. Sure, you know what? I trash it, but Cinema Supply, they made their damnedest to try to make this a thing. And I have to respect that. Even though they kinda didn't know what they were doing, they technically made the better game. And, yeah, that's... This ending theme is really good, too. And that's just kind of that, so... Let's see what the computer does in watch mode. Yeah, you can't select the characters. I don't know why they made it that way, but whatever.
Round 1. Fight!
Okay, well, these two fight. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. We started off with Flying Dragon, which is a novelty. Gouken Moyo 1, extremely good game. Gouken Moyo 2, also an extremely good game. This game, it's the Masters Fighter. The Masters series is probably one of the most bizarre little series, quote-unquote, that I've ever looked at to this day. And you know what? After playing so much Masters Fury, and looking back on this game has only gotten stranger. And I'll have to conclude, yeah, this is the better game.
You low. Round 2. Fight.
Doesn't have like kind of the wacky personality to it, but it's like, you know, a record company decided to pick this game up and give it the most like, oh, the 63 building. Okay, yeah, look that up. This is what that is. But yeah, yeah, record company picked this up, gave it the most like late 80s anime plot possible, and yeah, no. It is certainly a thing. But I think that'll conclude it for me tonight. Thanks everybody who stopped by. For this weekend, we probably have the usual, you know, Yakuza planned, but I think at this rate, Sasha, Emmy, and I are going to play the Gouken Moyo series because I have a feeling they'll both really like it. Till then, see y'all later. And, like Michelle there is saying, alongside the sentiment of, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later, stay out of trouble. Bye-bye.